Oh, ka po te ho. Alright whānau, here's a bit of an update. So we've been working on our swales, and I came in yesterday before the rain and dug this one out, finished it off. So see the water, it's level there, so we just need to trim it out down here a little bit to get it level. So as the water collects, it should be flat right across. Water flows down from this little crest, captures in here, it will fill up to probably about the level of the overflow, and we'll have overflows on either end. This overflow will flow down to the next one, and the same on the side. And then in here, our mounds become permanent food forest. And so we'll put some natives in there, put some rongoa Māori so people can come along and pick out whatever they're wanting of there. But then also berries and fruit trees and things like that. And periodically we might plant some smaller vegetables along the edgings in order, like for the light, like lettuces, brassicas and all that, use the shade of the tree to protect them from the direct sunlight. Whereas up here on broad fording out, we follow a huapare kore and no-till process, but we are broad fording to aerate the soil, and then we'll put some lime down and I'll get some compost and we'll start out. So in here we'll put in some Māori potatoes and we'll just start building up our mata as we go along. We're going to get the guys to create another swale over here. The boys are digging this one out. This was full of water along the bottom of my swale, but they've kind of filled it up, which I asked them not to. But same principle, just going to bring this out a bit, level it out, scrape it out, and then it just gives a catchment, just like here, a bit of a catchment area for water to build up. And then what happens is as the water slowly seeps away, and it'll actually, the food that we put on here will nourish this food. And I think it's 7 meters, so where the water's caught, it'll seep away and water this side 7 meters down. And the same principle. Summertime here, we're lack of water, so what we're doing is we're creating water catchments using the swale method and permaculture along these mounds here. So put another one in. We're going to put another one up here, and what that does, if this is the starting point, we're going to use our A-frame to work it out again, the level, but the overflow will come from this point and we'll flow it down here. So this one then will feed that one, that one will feed that one. Same principle, just capturing water along off the hill, because under my feet here is actually quite moist. There's a lot of water here already, so in time it'll actually build up. And again, got this lovely swale happening for our permaculture food forests. Right, water feeder's looking good. We're leaving permanent trees, that way if we're here we can hide under them, have a bit of shade and so forth. And what we're going to do here is break the quadrant up into parts. So I'm just broad forking along, broad fork around, and the same down here, broad fork it out, and then that'll become our first parts we will plant down, and then a nice little walkway, and then do another one. But this is where we plant out our Māori potatoes or kumara, if we get enough tupu for the task. And we've got our wood chips being delivered. Kaikohe. We're going to probably get some delivered out here and just create a pathway for us. But here is the centre of our portawhita, whitinga, laki, tomokana and te tonga. And the kohatu that we've got on around this circle, our manu, as we do it to the weekend. And eventually those manu will go into the boats. So on this side we'll have whitinga, rā, kāinga, moi, then manu, is it te rangi, te reo, and te kore are the whare in relationship to the points on the horizon where different stars will rise, and becomes a teaching tool for our whānau who are out on the kai moana or in the moana, a waka haurua. We can actually start off by teaching them. And here, because we get such a beautiful vista of night seasons, you can see at night time the stars, we'll actually be able to do some wānanga here and watching as the stars like Tautoro rises there, sets on that side, for example. Alright whānau, yeah, papa kāinga, marakai, finding ways to feed our whānau and build resilience on the papa kāinga. Hey, come on up. Alright.